Okay, this is May 2nd, 2025. I'm here at the home of Mark and Jill C. in the city of San Juan Capistrano. So I'm going to stand back, actually in the family room, looking back at the kitchen. So here is the kitchen here, Alex. So you see there, they have this pony wall here. So they do not want to do a step up on, they want to keep the step up on the pony wall because the sink is on the other side. But they want the pony wall, to be cut down just a little bit, maybe like 6 inches, and then have an overhang for bar stools. But this side of the pony wall, they want it to be a counter height because, Jill said she'd like to have a little bit more space, next to the sink. And then as far as the height, there is no soffit. The ceiling height is 108 inches. So we want to bring the cabinets up to 108 inches. As far as style, they are transitional in style. Looking for probably white painted shaker, but if not white, it'll be a light color shaker. Cabinets along the walls, and then the island will be a stained island. Countertop will be quartz, backsplash, probably like a subway tile they're leaning toward right now. And then on the appliances, they're going to buy all new except for the refrigerator. So the refrigerator is pretty new, so they're going to keep that. But they'll buy a new single bowl stainless steel farm style sink, new faucet, new 24-inch dishwasher. They want to do a 36-inch range. Right now they have a 36-inch cooktop with a 30-inch oven below it. So 36-inch range, 36-inch hood. There is no vent to the outside, but this is an outside wall. Okay, so that's the sliding door in my drawing. So you can see just to the right of where the light is would be where the vent would come out. Got an air conditioning unit just below it, but that won't interfere. And then on the island, they want to have maybe a bigger island and maybe seating at the island. Okay, and they're open to design ideas. So I did draw out the entire space. So anything you come up with, they are willing to entertain. The other thing that they want to do have a separate price on is doing a cabinet here next to the fireplace. So the ceiling height there is going to be like 96 inches and 72 inches wide and 27 inches deep. Okay, so that's the separate price on that. They might possibly do it this round, but budget-wise, they might need to leave it for a different time. Okay, and then they have tile floor, so they do want to save the tile floor. So they're okay with staying with the same footprint, except making the island larger. All right, so let me just stand back here, the family room. So looking back at the kitchen, there's possible cabinet there. And then the overhang would be here. They had a question, should the overhang be elliptical or square? And I thought, because they do want to use it and they have 4 boys, so doing something that's more like square or rectangle would give them more usable space. The only concern they have is how much of an overhang and is it going to interfere with the egress? So that everybody is tall in their family, so they want to have a minimum of 12 inches and probably more in the overhang if you think that's going to work. Okay, so again, that's the space. Thank you.